This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So Oregon's offense is on the field for the first time today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Back to throw. It's Moore. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
First down. Looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Stewart. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And the Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Moore. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. So the PI penalty in the end zone will move the offense 15 yards closer now. The Ducks line up with a 1st and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, they gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Sun Devils offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And each offense features a star tight end. What an elite matchup with guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Bought some time, now lets it go. He dumps it off to the tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? The pass rush closing in. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. For the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The short completion of the tight end. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Scanning the field. It's Moore. The tight end has got it. Now here he goes. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Ducks moving quickly down the field here. Caught behind the line. It's low. He's in the clear. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Looking for some space. It's Hughes. The Ducks keep the football on the move.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Ball handed off.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They're going to throw for it on third and short. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Looking downfield. It's Moore. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Third and goal. Looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Ducks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Passes the 40. Breaks into the clear. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And here's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And the back now goes in motion. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
And the Sun Devils with first and 10 here. To throw, it's Levitt. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
A nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Off the play fake on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there, defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Catch made on the out route. Here he goes. Touchdown, Oregon. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Arizona State, 3.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Using his legs, it's Brown. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important third down play coming up. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short. The Sun Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Dropping back, it's Moore. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before. A solid gain on that pass. And completion makes it second and short. Looking for a man. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. He's looking deep here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On the ground. It's Udo. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional.
He's in the clear. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Udo. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to pass. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. What a catch! They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. This time a completion. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
You know, when the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up.
Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And the Sun Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. To throw, it's Levitt. Bringing pressure. The sure hands, it's Udo. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's intercepted. intercepted right near the goal line. Football comes out.
Boy, a lot happened right there. Good job of coming up with that interception. I thought he was off to the races and had a chance for big yards, only to lose the football. He's very fortunate one of his teammates hopped on that football, so they still get the turnover.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. He moves the ball out to the 15. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Running back grabs it on a screen. Finding some room at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. To the air. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Your Sun Devils will have to kick this away. And he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
To the air, it's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He was very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back. That's reeled in. It's Casper. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He makes the grab. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll try the right side on the toss. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He'll be tackled. Have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about.
Hold offense.
Obviously, will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. 3rd down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That's just a minor blip. What's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
He escapes the pocket. Picks up the force and is still going. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Hold offense.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? 1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And the wideout goes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And that sums up the game so far.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Tackle is made just a short gain after the completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Hot over the middle. It's low.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs.
Let's go.
Back to throw. It's Moore. He's got it on a crossing route. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Holding. Offense.
So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Here he goes. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
On first down, it's play action. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And they hand it off to the back and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Udo. Zero running route. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Snags a quick throw. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to pass. It's Levitt. The ball is picked off. Now he's bringing it back. Past the 50. He's past the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And they tack on the extra point.
Oregon 35, Arizona State 3.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got the QB throws his third pick of the day. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand, you got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, dude.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Levin. The pocket breaking down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
They stop him at the 22, but that's an important breather from this drive.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about this defense today against this run game? Here we are in the fourth quarter. This guy's not gotten over 10 yards rushing. What a great effort collectively by this defense.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Jordan brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Running with purpose.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Caught by the receiver. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback keeps the football. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Whittington. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pass rush closing in. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up. And the Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the ball rolls dead.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the sixth time. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Working clock with the ground game. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Makes the grab. It's Stewart. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And the single back takes the handoff. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
The Ducks looking to cash in this red zone trip. On the run, it's Whittington. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. The defense get a stop here. Dropping back, it's Smith. Grab made by the tight end. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. This was a case of a higher rank.